test. I passed the test with flying colors. That's no secret. I think that's why they got rid of me in the first place. Knocked me out of school because of that shit. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. 37, 37, 38 minutes, 38, oh, 3, yeah, here goes another track. You know it's true. I got to get kicked back. I'm using this for a kickstand. That's yours. The Dreamweaver. You know that was for you. And I don't know where my Pentax camera went. That's the one that took all of those photos from my black and white film. That was me. You know I was taking photos everywhere because I was the one. I was the plug, so what does it matter who was on the drugs? I was the youngest in the group I hung out with. Miss Mathers, class up there, those were all my homies, yeah. But I was not in that class, I was 2 years back. But I was hanging with them since way back in the gap. You got to know that that's my family. You can't ask Lee Joe yet. You know, flip it and reverse it like on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know, like Wonka said, you gotta flip it, flip and reverse it. Yeah, there. But where's that ring? You think I couldn't get it? I got it right there, yes sir. It's a finger trap inside, but I done sprung it. Yeah, it's straight lines all the way down now. So what's up? You want some? Yeah, you can try to test me, but if I see you in that black BMW or any other thing, I'll piece you out. You know, like said does. You know, you're just a pawn and I'm the fucking queen. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I got up swimming inside. So what? So what? Yeah, because I got a lot of homegirls, and I'll tell you what, I'm a big brother, 1984. Because I took care of my little sister. She was my first child. Yeah, because I was her guardian. That is true, yes sir. And man, yes I do say sir. And ma'am, I am that country. Yes, this is a crown of thorns, cause man, Pokemon head and Pokemon on my head. Yeah, it's a burden. I usually got my hat on backwards to support it. Yeah, because I got it with my ponytail. If you were in F1 way back then, 2020 through 2021 April Fools. I got out on April Fool's Day on 2021. I was there from March 5th of 2020, but I got locked up in Wilco and got transferred from there. It was 3 days after Valentine's Day, or maybe 4. I had been up for like 12 days before I fell out that ceiling of that 7-Eleven on Osage in 183. Right there in Wilco, yeah, I fell out that damn ceiling. I won't even go into why I was up there. It wasn't too rob or nothing. I was on some weird hallucinating because 12 days away. That is nuts as fuck because that was not the tits. That was like balls, like you would not catch me asleep on the floor or the ceiling. I'd be in between the sheets or laying on the porch or straight up on the roof, yeah, or hanging off the edge of a cliff but not rolling off. And I did see some